How's everybody doing out there today? I am your host, Ultrastand Pheonix, and thank you for joining me on my show today, The Reality of Things, where the reality is hidden in the realm of the unseen. It's a gorgeous day outside today. Nice brisk January, but the sun is shining very, very bright, and I'm feeling really, really good. Energy is really high. But in saying that, I'm gonna dive into this broadcast like Greg Louganis, and today we're gonna be talking about Capitol Hill, and I'm sure you guys saw what happened on Capitol Hill, and this is a microcosm of what was gonna happen to America anyway. Okay, people have to realize this. This is a long road coming. I think people, or at least people who want America to be around forever and ever, and this democracy and this unrighteousness and just downright, this is not a democracy here in North America. It's just been a complete disaster, right? So it's not going to go on forever. It's been prophesized in many books, especially the great book that you love to read, you people, the sheeple, the Bible. It talks about it in your own book. I say your own book because I don't read it. I've been there, done that, okay? But in your own book that you guys will understand, right? It says right there that America shall buy nor sell no more. It's in Revelations. Great harlot has fallen also, right? The world will look upon her and say, look at how the mighty has fallen, how the great mighty whore has fallen. And that in Revelations was talking about the downfall of America, which reminds me of in the ancient times, in your own book again, I'll refer to your book, which you guys understand better, your Bible. In your own book, it talked about Daniel. And Daniel was put in the lion's den, which is basically jail, but you guys made it seem like it was a literal lion, that he was in a den full of lions. No, he was in the den. The story is trying to show he was in a den full of lions, which is criminals, because he got thrown in jail. Why was he thrown in jail? He was thrown in jail because he was summoned by a king at that time called King Nebuchadnezzar. And King Nebuchadnezzar was having these dreams. And it was told to the king that Daniel was a very good seer of dreams, and it could interpretate the king's dreams. So he summoned Daniel to the court, and Daniel started to interpret the king's dreams that he kept on having nightmares of. And what King Nebuchadnezzar was having nightmares of was this dream. He jumped himself as I recall, a statue, and this statue was torn down or crumbled down by a pebble of a rock at the ankle, right at the Achilles. A pebble broke, and this big statue fell just because of a pebble hitting the ankle. Daniel interpreted the dream saying that his kingdom was going to fall, and the king never liked that. Hence, he put Daniel in the lion's den, which is basically in jail, okay, where the lions were, criminals, so he could actually die. But he never died. He was saved, according to the story, by the Most High. But why did I say this story? Because that story symbolizes and represents King Nebuchadnezzar's dream of the 5 Babylonian systems or worlds or empires that the world had to go through, right? Which was Greece, Rome, Britain, and America. Okay? Greece was running the world, right? After Greece was Rome. After Rome was Britain, and after Britain became the United States. Okay? All a part of the great American eagle. They all flew the eagle, right? So that dream represented the kingdoms of Babylon, that one pebble is going to hit his ankle and all those kingdoms will fall. And at the end of that is America. You're seeing the Capitol Hill get what? Broken into, falling. They even made a movie about it. I think it was called Olympus Has Fallen. It was Capitol was falling, right? The Capitol was falling yesterday. But it's showing you that the time is up, the gig is up. How long did you think that the evil ones were going to run this planet? They knew their time was up. Now they're trying to create chaos so they could just run this planet for as long as they can, but their time is up. You should buy nor sell no more. It's right in your book. America shall buy nor sell no more. Either the time is up, basically. The time is up. Where am I? Sorry, I'm just going through my notes. You can feel some people. I was going through my notes right here, and it was an old time song that was written by Bob Marley, and it goes. The song is basically saying, you can fool some people sometimes, but you can't fool all the people all the time, basically. And that's what's happening right now. America can't even hold free elections no more. They're all rigged. The system's on its way out. Like I was talking to you in my other transmission. It's a new time, new dimension. The next time. This time is their time is done. It's phased out. I did broadcasting that before about time. Okay? Their time is phased out. Their society's falling. They're having riots. The rapid homosexuality. Children are not in school. Celebrities are the new role models telling your kids what to do. The TV's programming you. Or what we say, what Master Teacher used to say, television, to tell lies visually. Okay? Television, to tell lies visually. Okay? Their system's falling. Okay? There's going to be rise of new kingdoms. China's going to be rising. Canada's going to be rising. And don't think about, oh, look how small they are. No, it's about economics. Okay? China's already controlling half this planet anyway. They're already infiltrated America. So America is on the way out. It's going to be a smaller republic. It's going to be like a city-state soon. Smaller places are going to just basically, what's it called? Succeed, like Texas and California. And America's going to break up sooner or later. But the end of the beginning is already starting to happen. Okay? Their society is crumbling right in front of your faces that you can't even hold fair elections no more. Literally. Where the media is convincing people who won. Big tech is censoring people not to say certain things that's not pushing their narrative. So once you start seeing that, man, your society is done. Okay? Rome was done way before it was over. Okay? Rome was done long before the barbarians came in. But people believed in the idea called Rome. And people still believe in this idea called America, which is a great idea for its time. But now it's done. It's the end of the beginning. And you saw it yesterday on Capitol Hill. People marching in. Okay? Those people who marched in there, they're probably Antifa members dressed up as Donald Trump members, but it doesn't matter. It's all the same thing. Black Lives Matter marching, Antifa marching, burning down the place. Now you have so-called Donald Trump supporters marching, burning the place. It doesn't matter. They're all the same coin. You can't save something that the Most High wants to destroy. Again, and I'll leave it off with this. The Most High, Amen, is the fashioner of all fashioners, makers of all makers, and he is the best planners of all planners. Nothing can happen without his say-so, and he's making this happen to bring in a next age, the fourth dimension. Okay? Higher telepathy, higher intuition, higher psychometry, higher clairvoyancy, which leads to higher senses. That's what we're going to, all right? So thank you for listening to my show on Capitol Hill and the end of the beginning of America. And don't get caught up with the fear-mongering. What should be, should be. And I love y'all. Ultrastand Pheonix out.